Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker dev letter. We about to react to Hidden Rose. I'm not even about to waste your time.
Season 9 developers letter. So I
Season
haven't seen it.
9.
I don't know what's in this at all. I actually just woke up like 5 minutes ago. All right,
Ninja
we are
Village.
pleased to bring you the 9th installment of the Shinso's developer letter of season 9 has begun on the Naruto official website, and then use Google Translator to translate this. So some of the translations might be funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Hello,
usually how it goes.
Shinobi. This is Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker developer team. They always are playing Naruto Boruto Shinobi Striker. And this ninth development letter, we will be sharing information about the new character Hidan and new items. So Hidan is going to be the first character.
So yeah, I knew it. Hold on. Cause somebody, at first I thought Cardine was coming in, cause I seen a post. And someone was like, "How do y'all feel about the new character Cardine just coming in season 9?" Blah, blah, blah. I didn't think nothing of it. I just like blew it off. And apparently I was right to do so, cause it's Hidan, not Cardine. Better be nice, man.
Dang, that move. If that thing is armored, bro, that thing's gonna be dangerous, man.
It's probably gonna have some sort of armor on it, but I feel like it's gonna be canceled out by regular jutsu.
If you hold it down, looks like
I feel like it'll just have armor.
But if you just press it once, then you smack somebody.
I feel like it'll have armor on it against melees.
Spin around while spinning. If you hold down the button, you will continue spin, and you can move freely during that time. Furthermore, if there's an injury that hits an enemy, you will recover your own health by the amount of damage. Oh,
makes sense.
No. Let's see what
kind
this
of
one looking like.
For Hidan.
So a dash and a combo.
Bink, 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 bink.
Nice. This charge attack ninjutsu. Charge type ninjutsu that approaches the enemy and performs a series of attacks with the weapon. Each time the finishing attack of the series hits, your physical abilities will improve in stages, and you will gradually become stronger. The improvement in physical abilities from this ninjutsu will reset if you are incapacitated. So you get movement speed first, action speed first, evasion performance, attack power, defense, heal, health limit increase, and then transformation cool time reduction. Oh dang, bruh. All right, let's see this secret technique, man.
Does that kill him? Okay, he died. Yeah.
He just died.
But it puts him at 1 health,
this self-strengthening ninjutsu
which shouldn't make sense.
That reproduces the terrifying curse of Joshin called. During the effect, the ninjutsu of the ninjutsu technique, you will not be incapacitated except for damage from some attacks such as sealing techniques like Jutken,
Yo!
and Kuchoshi.
Are they saying that while transformed, he can't die unless he's sealed? Now that's hard. I might be able to live with the fact that he seemed to go to 1 HP after he stabbed himself, and I said it didn't make sense because Hidan is immortal. You have to seal him up. You can't KO him. You can't get rid of him. He's immortal.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think you'll die, but you might be left 1 tap after using the the ritual. Okay, we got the defense type weapon for the new SS Plus. 2 new SS Plus are being added. So, the first one is the defensive price sealed scroll of the 7 swords. So,
okay.
Oh wait, is this Zabuza weapon?
It is. But no, I had a feeling. I was about to say it's about to be all of them since it said scroll, right? That's crazy. Him. Hey, that's cold. That's cold. Hey.
Man, they got all of them.
That's hard.
Okay.
That's actually hard. I don't have the dual fish blades, but I do have the blast bomb blade. That's tough.
Okay.
Yeah, that one that spins, and the lightning feeble blade too. That's hard.
Then look, there goes the hammer and axe.
Oh, the hammer and axe one too. I didn't even peep that. Right, barely making it in there. The needle into the blast sword. Dang, bro.
Interesting. This one is offensive weapon. So this is for attack types. Hashirama fighting style.
Ooh.
So then the 2 swords will
okay.
Ooh. Gate.
hard, bro. Come
Golly.
on.
Basically giving attack type
Hey,
everybody's weapons, bro.
yo.
And
Why?
now the attack type got a defense type weapon.
Yo, hey, I don't even care that it's attack type no more. I used to complain because I didn't play attack, but I could play
Bitches love this type,
every
bro.
class in the game with maximum efficiency.
Oh my
I will
goodness.
just get the weapon myself and play attack
If
myself.
any of these can be canceled, that's crazy. That'd be crazy, man.
That's hard, man. That's hard.
You send the clone to
Yo,
kick
look at
their
it.
ass, man. That's pretty fire, not gonna lie. 2.63 large scale adjustment to offensive shooting and healing weapons. In this adjustment, we have made adjustments so that many offensive and healing weapons will get closer to the enemy when performing ranged attacks. In addition, we have made adjustments so that ranged attacks will occur with weapons such as kunai and kumogakure no ninja sword, which did not previously have ranged attacks for shooting weapons. Ranged attacks
What?
refer to rushing attacks that occur when performing normal attacks at a long distance.
Okay, so why didn't
Okay,
you? Why
okay.
didn't you just say that? They're okay. So given that information, let me try to. I think they're talking about charge stuns. Let me read it in the notion of charge stuns and see if that even makes sense. Large scale adjustments to offensive shooting and healing weapons. Okay. Wait, healing weapons. What do you even mean by that? Like weapons to healers? Like healer weapons? Like for the healer class? Or do they mean like weapons that heal you? In this adjustment, we have made adjustments so that many offensive and healing weapons will get closer to the enemy when performing charge attacks. In addition, we have made adjustments so that charge attacks will occur with weapons such as kunai. Now it makes okay, that does make sense when I read it that way. Because ranged kunai does not have like a charge stun, or I mean, it has kind of like a charge attack, but it's like super weird and it doesn't get close enough. So now reading it like that, I think I know what they mean. It makes sense. Um, not previously have ranged attacks when shooting weapons or shooting weapons. Yeah, I think the guns too. They're saying the fire and water pistols. I don't know if they're actually gonna add a. I don't know if they would do that. I don't know. Anyways, I think I know what they mean by that though. Tell me, let me know if I'm wrong in the
So
comments.
maybe they actually work a little bit better. The intention of the adjustment is to make it easier to catch up to fleeing enemies than in the current Shinobi sword. In
What?
the current Shinobi sword, it is possible to avoid most attacks by appropriately evading and moving around by taking advantage of the terrain. This is a correct technique in itself. Well, because of this, in one-on-one battles, there were many battles where you waited to see what would happen until the cooldown of ninjutsu and transformation techniques recovered.
Oh, they're calling out the people that be running. Ain't no way. No way. Now, I don't play like this. I'm definitely passive aggressive with my playstyle, but I can get very aggressive and very passive if it calls for it. It depends on what you're running and what I'm running. That lets me know how I need to counter. For instance, like let's go really quickly. Certain jutsus counter certain jutsus, but let's say if I don't have a jutsu to counter your jutsu, what can I counter you with then? I might be able to guard your jutsu, so I guard, or I might be able to dodge it, so I dodge, or I might have to stay away from you altogether, bait it out, make you whiff, and then punish that way. So, but so I never waited for jutsus and stuff like that. I just stayed in the fight and just tried to read and react. But I definitely had people running from me. The amount of times you would charge attack someone and they wouldn't get caught, it was so annoying, bruh. So annoying. And to make it even worse, they don't even be moving optimally. There's very optimal ways to move in Shinobi Striker, and so you won't even your charge stun won't even hit, and they're not even moving optimally, but they're still running from you. So it's like, yeah, that's crazy. I never thought the devs would do anything like this. They're literally, quite literally calling out the runners. Stop running and fight. That's hard.
Basically telling you guys to stop running, bro, because
Uh-huh.
you could
Stop
just wait for
running,
your
bro.
ninjutsu to cool down. Attack types.
And every time you accuse somebody, not even accuse, you go like, "Yo, why you running? Why you running? Come back. You don't gotta wait for your jutsu. Learn how to fight." And they be like, "No, I'm not waiting for my jutsu." I'm like, "Yes, you are, because you just used it and you missed. Like, come on, bro."
Range. In addition, with the aim of correcting the balance between weapons, the Kurama Claw Edge Blade has been adjusted to increase the charge distance of its strong attack and make it easier
I
to
knew
follow
that
up
was
combos
coming.
attack as well. Finally, we
Hey,
got the
W
Kakashi
Kakashi fits.
weapon because of the Hidan and Kakazu fight. We're getting the version without the vest. That is freaking a W. Let's see, we got a healing weapon, Chakra Dissecting Blade. Let's take a look.
Ooh, is that coming from
Okay.
Tsunade or something?
What is this?
Oh, that
Kabuto
gotta be a
weapon?
Kabuto weapon. Yeah, it gotta be.
What the heck?
Wait, why is it going in the water?
Yeah, it's
Making it
it's a
invincible
Kabuto
during that time.
weapon.
Wait, whoa. Read the bottom. Read the bottom, Rose. Read the bottom.
Okay, let's see what else.
Oh, he didn't read it.
Donzo's.
Nah, we gotta read that because that joint was looking crazy.
Yeah, it's a
It seems like they're saying that. Hold on. The chakra dissection knife used by medical ninjas is now available as a new weapon. Its strong attack allows it to burrow underground and surprise the opponent, making it invincible during that time. I knew it. Making it better for self-defense and surprise attacks than other healing weapons. You can also hold down the strong attack button to extend the time it stays. I didn't know they were going to add this, but I was literally thinking, what if you can hold it and stay underground? That's so hard. So it's recommended for those who want to fight calmly and cunningly, just like the users in the game. Be a real ninja out there, man. You can be a real ninja out there.
weapon.
That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. You can hold that joint,
Okay,
stay
let's see what
underground.
else.
You can get away from ultimates, y'all. That's another way to get away from ultimates.
Donzo's.
It said
kunai.
invincible. Donzo's kunai?
But no Donzo.
Aerial kunai.
Well, you get his kunai that does wind attacks. Wind bullet.
Nice.
Okay.
Little charge stun. Or not
I
charge,
guess that's the
stun.
heavy attack right there.
Wow. And wall splat. Okay.
Masked Man chains.
I wonder if there's a
So for
animation.
attack
Hold
type?
on, I want to see that last part again. I wonder if there's an animation cancel at the end of this, so you can get a follow-up attack off that wall splat
I guess that's
right
the
here.
heavy
But
attack right there.
oh, you don't even need
Yeah.
to animation cancel, but it looks like it might have one. You might be able to jump out of that. Can you pull someone
that
back
does wind
through it?
attacks.
Nah, probably not.
Wind bullet. Okay. I guess that's
Oh
the
yeah,
heavy
yeah,
attack
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
You get an easy follow-up
Yeah.
after that. You don't even have to cancel, but you definitely
Man
have a
chains.
cancel after it. You don't even have
So
to.
for attack type. So Toby's weapons are for attack types.
This is
So
it's gotta be
the one
Toby.
type that doesn't have any Kamui type attacks against the chains.
Ooh,
All right, we
backwards
optimize the
throw.
game.
Back the fadeaway paper
We
bomb
optimize
throw.
the game, started battles, and we confirm this ability of bears increased before the text. In addition to this, we have slightly reduced the amount of data loaded during battle in an attempt to make the behavior more stable. All right, let's see, man. So the next.
They're trying to limit the crash outs. They're trying to make sure that you don't crash too much or DC, I guess.
No information on custom matches.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna mention that.
Or
No
anything
info
like
on
that.
that. It's probably gonna be later. It's probably gonna be later on. They did say during season 9, not at the start. So we'll see. Now that's W items, W character. Um, I think it's cool that they brought in a character that's kind of grounded for a change. I think it's kind of cool that they brought a character that's a little bit grounded. I don't think Hidan's going to be too crazy, but his abilities are definitely unique. And I can tell that they're trying to take the game in a direction to where you have more effects for more things and you have more strategy and more things to think about when going into battle. Because like Hidan's kit has a lot to it, and like I said, or like Rose said, that spinny move might have some armor on it. I think even the dash forward might have some armor on it, but that ultimate definitely sounds good. I don't think anybody's really going to use the Terminator or the dash move too much, but people are definitely going to be using that ultimate. You're invincible unless people seal you up. Come on now, man. And with custom matchmaking, that begs for personal builds being made to counter certain people that they know will use that ultimate. Your people are going to have to put on uh ceiling ultimates and stuff like that. It's going to be nice, bro. I do plan on having like tournaments and things of that nature going on for Shinobi Striker, especially when the custom matchmaking drops, because like I said, it just this the way that they're taking the game seems like they're trying to add more strategy and strategic awareness to it. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about what we saw for Shinobi Striker. That was kind of hard, man. That was tough. I do stream every day on Twitch and TikTok, so be sure to see me on Twitch at Chief Mizzy. It's the same as this YouTube channel. My TikTok is at Dancing Ninja Gamers. Um, I do have another TikTok named Chief Mizzy as well. You can probably find me there, but my main TikTok is Dancing Ninja Gamers. DNGville.